Okay, so recently I have been meeting a lot of new buyers. I think because of the BTO problems, the construction problem, a lot of people are trying to find a faster alternative. Okay, and also because of my involvement in Provence EC, I'm getting a lot of first timer that is having a lot of trouble in their purchase. Okay, so today please watch the video if you are a first timer and you would like to find out what are some of the pointers that you should take note to make sure that your whole purchase process is correct, or the thinking process to the purchase is correct. Okay, let's go. Okay, first thing first of all, right, you have to ask yourself what you want to buy and why you want to buy this. I tell you, this is one of the biggest problem, because a lot of people, they tell me I want to buy HDB, or maybe I want to buy private. Maybe, but the thing is, cannot be maybe. Why? Because first of all, if you want to buy a HDB, you make sure that you want to buy a HDB because you cannot afford private. That is why you don't even think about a private. Okay, so you need to do your calculations first. Okay, there is a few things that I will do lah. Basically, I will help my customer understand why buy HDB, why buy private. Okay, I actually talk about this in a lot of videos, but to be frank, very simple. HDB got space, okay, and it's cheaper, more affordable. Okay, and if you don't wish to earn money, then you can go for HDB. If you wish to earn money, go for private. Okay, private got higher chance to earn money if you get the right property, and also private is expensive. So and if you can invest, right, why don't buy private, you know? So it really depends. Okay, then whether to buy BTO or not, I will say that if you are not old, or you are not young, don't go and buy BTO and go and wait 9 years, 10 years. Okay, if you want to buy EC, you wait 8 years, 9 years, is okay, because EC is like a condo, you know. I would say that I rather wait for EC than to wait for BTO lah, to be frank. And again, the EC calculation is different from the private calculation. Okay, so the second point, okay, before we jump the gun, okay, first point I already tell you already, why and what to buy. You have to come up with a conclusion and choose one so that you don't get confused. Second, do your financial calculation to see if it matches. So I can tell you that every, like, EC new launch, the calculation is different. So what you can borrow in EC new launch is almost half of what you can borrow in resale condo. So a lot of first timer people, their income is not high enough to buy EC new launch, but their income is high enough to go and buy a resale EC in the market, which is a private. Okay, and a lot of them, whether it's second timer or not, I also calculate for them, cannot afford EC new launch but can afford resale EC. So it's not there's always a road out lah. There's always a road out, just that you have to know how to turn, how to count, how to analyze. Okay, so second part is very important. Go and calculate your loan, calculate how much CPF you have, how much cash you have, and go and sum it out and see what is the maximum that you can buy first. Okay, so these 2 pointer is very important. Okay, third pointer is all about merging the first factor and the second factor and come up with the best. I can tell you that a lot of people, they don't. I would say that please do not tell me that you want to buy a property and stay until you die when you are like 20 over years old or 30 over years old. It doesn't work in the current era. A lot of people, they think that they buy property, right? They was, yeah, I buy lah, then I will stay here until I die. Come on, you're only 20, 30 years old. You want to die in this property, is so hard, you know. This property, you still have like 30, 40 years old. Can you imagine your HDB flat being like now already like, let's say 15 years plus another 30 years for you to die? Like, let's say you really die very young, 60 over years old. The HDB is 45 years old and you're going to stay here for 45 years old and not renovate your place again, or I don't know. It's totally impossible. So please do not go and think about not moving lah. It's my last place lah, I will stay until I die lah. Come on, all these things is not possible. Next, okay, the last factor that I want to share with you is, if you are young, please learn how to plan. Okay, why do I say learn how to plan? Because today, right, most of the loans, if you calculate up to maximum loan tenure for 75% loan, okay, loan to valuation or limit to valuation, I don't know LTV stands for what. Okay, basically it's just max loans at 5%, is to 30 years, 65 years old. So if today you are 35 and below, let's say, you see, okay, I give you an example for me. I purchased a property when I am 27 or 28, okay? So now I am 34, 33 already. I can start to sell. I'm 31. I'm 33 and a half. I haven't 34, you know, because my birthday haven't reached. Okay, so basically I can sell my property now, okay, and go and buy another property and take a max loan tenure of 30 years. So if you start correctly, right, you can actually enjoy this 30 years tenure for two times. If you are very, very successful and you are like 21-year-old, you can buy a property, then good for you lah. You enjoy 3 times. But to be frank, you know, if you are like me, like normal, we work very hard, we try very hard, I think 2 times very good already lah. Okay, no need to go until 3 times. Okay, so by the time you are like 40 to 45, you should be actually at your third property. Third property, I doesn't mean that you keep the first 2. Okay, I mean that you should actually change three times, change for the third time already. No lah, third time means you buy the third house lah. The first house you sell, then you buy the second house you sell, you buy the third house. That's what I meant, okay? So by the time you have 40, 45, you should go and change your third house, okay? So that you learn how, okay, if you don't understand what I'm doing, go and find out my video, go and watch more my video, okay? Because by doing this, right, you are actually increasing your savings plan. Okay, means you keep upgrading to buy a bigger and bigger house, aiming the right property, you earn cash out, earn cash out, earn cash out, and you keep buying bigger and bigger. You know, when you reach about 50, 55 years old, actually normally 55 lah, now 50 is really too young because Singaporeans live very long, you know. So when you reach about 55, 60 years old, then you want to go and consider for your last house or whatever, okay lah, you know, then you go and sell away that big private property that maybe you change for 4 times or 5 times already, then you sell and then boom, go for a 3-room or 4-room, then you fully paid it some more. Wow. By then you wholesale, you cash out a lot of money in your pocket. You want to retire also, no problem. That's what I meant. I don't want to go through this again because I already say this in my other videos. Go and search for my other videos lah, okay? Okay, so this is the 4 important pointers that you as a first timer must know. Okay, don't make stupid mistake and don't go around thinking that maybe I should buy HDB, maybe I should buy private. There's no maybe. Go and understand what you are buying, why you are buying, is it worth it or not, what you can afford. Okay, then make a good decision, scope down, funnel down, and then go for it. Find the right price. Okay, so hit the like button, subscribe button. I see you in the next episode. Bye bye.